Hey, what up guys, it's Rissol here, and today I wanted to talk about theorizing in the zombies community. Now, theorizing is the backbone of zombies, basically. A lot of people either consider themselves a story person or a game person. For the story guys, you know, this is why we're attracted to it, also because the story is good as well, but also because you can theorize and try and, like, you get all these clues in the maps, and it's part of the reason why Five Nights at Freddy's is popular, because they have this small story going on in the background that's getting more prominent as the games go on, but they don't give you all the facts right away. And the reason it's so popular and it brings people together is because people theorize, and it's just a really great way of getting the story across. But today I wanted to talk about people who, like, bring you down for telling a theory. Like, for example, let's say bus route B. It's a pretty out there theory, but I'm not going to go to someone saying that and be like, you suck shit, you're fucking gay and all that kind of stuff. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. That's just rude. You know, if they want to think that, and, you know, they've got, and like the evidence can support that, then sure, why not think that? You know, anything can happen in zombies. So to dismiss one theory without like hard evidence and just telling the person that they're fucking stupid is just wrong, and it's just not on. Like, if you want to theorize whatever you want, then go for it, because that's just what zombies is. Like, for our story guys, you know, we theorize and stuff, and, you know, some of us, we look up the facts and all that kind of stuff, we look up past information and stuff, and we base our theories off them. Some people, they don't do that. They just kind of base it off that one instance or certain instances, and they either forget or they just ignore other stuff, and, like, you know, that happens. And you may not agree with the theory, but don't, like, say that it's shit just because you don't agree with it, or that it's obviously wrong, because the person can be wrong, but you don't need to be demeaning or degrading to them. You know, just be like, oh, I don't agree with this theory because of this, and you list your reasons why, or you just say, oh, it's a good theory, like, but I think, and you can just do that. You know, I don't see why people have to be such, like, rude cunts and all that to people. It's not on for me. You know, back in the early days, like, I used to theorize, but I would always be so critical of it. I would always just think, and I'd be like, I really don't want to be, like, picked apart or have someone just come up to me and say it's wrong. And that hasn't happened to me. It probably should at some point, so I can know what it's like, but it hasn't happened to me because I've carefully thought it out, and just, like, try to make it so no one can kind of debunk it. And if my theory is going to be debunked, then I just don't even put it up, or I just alter it. The final message of this video basically is, don't be a cunt to people for the sake of it. If you don't like their theory, then cool, you don't like it, and just say that you don't agree with it and move on. That's it. Anyway, that's it for me guys. I'm out of here. Cheers.